Ah. Damn, I hate this. I don't like putting things in my nose. So, welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your boy J to the O to another J to the O. Like I said, I was going to let you guys know more about how it felt getting COVID, and I need to go do a test. First, I'm gonna do it at home so that if it turns out that I'm positive, I wouldn't bother myself going out. But I still have to go out anyways, because after 5 days, your results in the system is going to kind of like be overdue, and you would have to go to the hospital and pay for it, right? So what I'm gonna do is to just try and do this. It's gonna take about 15 minutes. So yeah, here we go. I really don't like putting things in my nose. Whew. And then I have to put it inside this solution for a minute, right? For 1 minute. Okay, so it's a minute now, and let me just turn this off. Okay, so I need to squeeze this thing off, make sure it goes inside. Need to squeeze it out. Right. So I'm gonna give you guys the gist once I'm outside. So while we're waiting, man, getting the COVID, that's the Omicron, right? Because excuse me, guys, because I've taken about 3 vaccines for the COVID-19. Almost everyone right here in China has been vaccinated. So when you get the COVID Omicron, it's hell. It's hell. Like the way, the feeling and all that, which I'm gonna tell you guys about it pretty soon. But anyways, if you're watching my video for the very first time, welcome to the JoJo TV. To boy J to the O to another J to the O. And I currently am negative. I tested negative, so I'm gonna go out and do the test like I was saying. And as you guys know, we talk about everything on this channel, and I just want to say a very big thank you to you guys for the support that you've been giving me on this channel. All right, so from the look of things, I am negative. I haven't been out in a long time, so we're gonna go out. All right, guys, so test was negative. Like I said, I still have to go outside and test done, because I want my results to be in the system, right? I want it to be updated. So, let's go out together, guys. All right. So we are now on the first floor, and I'm gonna step out. Yeah, I'm gonna step out. Walk with me, guys. So now we're on our way to go do our test. I live in a kind of residential community. Not so many buildings. The community is not so big, and it's kind of tight to get inside. So currently, like I said, I'm on my way to go do the COVID test, because forgot about the sun. Sorry about that, guys. So I got the COVID, and it was hell. The feeling was hell. Got the COVID, didn't even know I had it, but I'm pretty sure I got it from one of these delivery guys. But it's all good. I'm all good now, and I'm going out to get it tested. So first day takes about 7 days. Yeah, it takes about 7 days in total to heal yourself or to get healed when you get the COVID. It's now about 4:15 p.m. right here in China, and I just hope that these guys are there. There used to be a booth here, but that is not working, so I've got to walk about 2 subway stops, and then I'm gonna get it done. So first day when I got it, I didn't even know. But on the second day, what happened was I started you know, when you're about to fall sick, when you get sick or when you're feeling sick, you can tell, right? Your tonsils begin to hurt, your mouth becomes a little bit bitter, and yeah, I was feeling all that. So like I was saying, there is a booth somewhere there. I'm gonna show you guys later on when I'm getting back. So when I started getting all that feeling, what I was thinking was, you know, like I was like, it's the weather, you know. I was like, it's the weather, and so didn't really pay attention to it. And by the end of the day, I mean, it got worse. Trust me, the feeling is fucked up. Excuse my language, but the feeling is not good. Now, on the third day, my throat started to itch. It was dry, coughing, and my joints, body pains, like it was really painful. I couldn't even get up. Spoke to my elder brother and was like, yo, what's up? What's wrong with you? You don't sound good. I was like, yeah, I don't sound good. I tested positive for the COVID, but I'm gonna get well. At the beginning, I didn't want to take meds. You know, the worst patients you could ever get, doctors. You know, doctors are the worst patients. Correct me if I'm wrong, but so I didn't want to take the med because later I'm going to let you guys know the medication that I took. So I was having body pains, like severe pains all over. Couldn't get up. I couldn't talk properly. And I was like, what kind of feeling is this? Like, it's the worst feeling you could possibly have, you know, being sick and all. So like walking from my end to the booth where I will be having the test, it's gonna take me about give or take about 10 minutes, right? Because I walk pretty fast, so it's gonna take me about 10 minutes. Plus, when I'm walking with, if I were to be walking with my wife, she walks fast now, but before probably would take us about 25 minutes, right? It would take us 25 minutes, but now I'm walking alone, and it's gonna take me about 10 minutes, give or take 10 minutes. So where was I? Yeah. Um, the feeling was really bad. Couldn't talk properly. Then I was like, okay, let me just make, because I'm from Ghana, right? So I was like, let me just make pepper soup, right? Light soup, and probably will feel all right. Because on the third day, like I said, the throat was itchy, body pains, runny nose, coughing. What else? Yeah, so pretty much these symptoms that you're gonna get. But with on the first day, you probably might not notice anything. You might not notice anything. So I was like, let me just make myself some pepper soup. You know, mom's recipe. And I'm gonna feel alright. So how I managed to cook or to make the soup, I mean, no one knows, because here I am in pain, don't want to get out of bed and all that. But some way, somehow, I managed to make the soup, and I enjoyed the soup. It was nice. It was nice, I think, because I couldn't taste anything. So yeah, another thing, like my taste buds, I couldn't taste anything. So yeah, and so this is the first subway station, the nearest one close to my place, and I use this every day when I go to work. So I made this soup. I enjoy my soup. In my mind, I'm enjoying my soup. Yeah. Then I was like, no, I gotta take some meds, right? I didn't take the meds up until in the evening. And now the medication that I use was ibuprofen, right? I took it right before I went to sleep. Some people also take paracetamol, but I decided to take ibuprofen. So after taking the ibuprofen, the following day, which was the fourth day, I was feeling a little bit okay, because like I said, it takes about 7 days. It takes about 7 days for you to get well, and when you test positive and you start showing signs and symptoms, you probably have to make sure you have some meds. And there's some meds that folks use right here in China, like the COVID medication, just to help you get over the symptoms and get well soon, right? Start feeling better. So I was feeling a little bit better on the fourth day, because I had taken the ibuprofen, and fourth day down, had to take the medication again. And then on the fifth day I realized that the symptoms began to disappear, right? First, there were no headaches. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, yeah, severe headache. Like something you wouldn't want to experience. So the headaches disappeared. The runny nose also was reducing a little bit and all that. And the cough, not so much. On the sixth day, I was pretty much like feeling well, much better than the fifth day. And then on the sixth day, I decided to test myself, right? I decided to test myself. And oh yeah, before that, on the man, I'm telling this bad, right? But bear with me, yeah. So before the 6th day, because I was feeling okay on the 5th day, so I decided, like, let me just go and do a test, right? And prior to that, my COVID results on my phone or in the system, it was showing that I was negative, right? Because I had not gone to testing booths that the government has provided to do the test. So it was just showing my last test that I did. So when I went to do it, I had to pay for it because I hadn't done a test in about 6 days. And so these test booths, the free ones, they wouldn't do it for you. You have to go and do it in the hospital. So went to the hospital, did it, and then I tested positive. I was like, man, but I'm feeling all better. I'm feeling better or better. I was like, it is what it is. I mean, I know it's gonna take 7 days, so I know it's gonna change. So then I was home. I wasn't going out. 6th day, I tested it at home, and then it was negative, right? It was negative. Then I had to go out on the 7th day. Like, I gotta go change this. So I was wondering, like, well, how are these people going to react? Because, you know, I mean, some Chinese folks see you, and then it's weird, but it happens. So when I got there, I had to pay again to do the test, and it got changed. Tested negative, and I was feeling all irate. I was feeling all good because, I mean, to test positive, you probably wouldn't be able to go anywhere when you test positive. I just hope these folks are available. Doesn't seem like they're there, which means that I'll probably have to find another place. Oh yeah, they're there. So I'm gonna do the test. And then we're gonna continue, because I'm using my phone to shoot the video, and I have to go off and let them scan my code so that I will be able to do the test. So yeah, so that's the booth, and I'm gonna do my test very soon. So hold on, guys. Damn, I hate this. So that's done, and oh, the feeling, man. So yeah, that was how I was feeling when I got the COVID and then I recovered. And it seems like everyone that I know of either just tested positive or already tested positive and is recovering, right? But like I was saying, it's not serious like it used to be. I mean, the restrictions are also down, borders are open, and people are coming. Students are returning in batches, right? And shops are opened. Like right now from here, I'm just gonna go to the market and try and get some tomatoes, and you know, cook something for myself, because you know, my wife is not around. She went to Shanghai, to do some business. And oh, did I tell you guys? Yeah, I run a business, right? I run a logistics business. I help people also to buy and ship things from China to Ghana, or from China to Canada, or the UK, or the US. Just DM me if you need any of those services. But yeah, today's video was about me recovering from COVID, and that will be it. So, a few tips if you're gonna come to China. These days, the restrictions, like I said, the restrictions have been restrictions are down, and it's not as strict as before. So when you come, you're still going to have to be quarantined for about 3 days. It's gonna be about 3 days, and then you're gonna continue being in quarantine. Like after 3 days, when they know that everything is all good, they're gonna allow you to move. They're going to allow you to move and go to your final destination, but you will still have to stay for about 4 days, and you would have to be reporting your results, your temperature, I think, and everything. I mean, you just generally would have to let them know your current status, COVID status, because things are back to normal, and the government wants us to stay that way. I mean, from my point of view, I'm in Wuhan, so everything is all good. So, just like I said, I was going to tell you guys how it felt to get in the COVID for the first time. Like, when it was serious, I didn't get it. You know, when it was serious, I didn't get it. But when they took off the restrictions, when the restrictions were no restrictions, when there was when there were no restrictions, or when the restrictions were removed, that's when I got the COVID. Funny, huh? But it is what it is, but it's pretty safe. No cause for alarm. It's just that the feeling is not good. It's not a good feeling. So you might want to make sure that you stay safe. If you test positive, just make sure you stay home. If you're in China or in Ghana. Some of my friends are like, "Hey, you guys still have COVID over there?" I was like, "Yeah, I mean, but it's not as serious as before. Like, I haven't been at work for the last 3 months." Alright guys, I'm not gonna bore you so much with COVID and all that. And thank you guys for sticking around and for watching my videos and for showing me love on this channel. Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy J to the O to another J to the O. Yours truly, Jojo. Please do also like, sub, and most importantly, click on the notification button so that whenever I upload something, you will be the first to be notified, and show me some love on my channel. Y'all know what time it is. Peace out.